JP.
I want
MJP.
I want my
MJP.
I want my
MJP.
Call your cable company and say I want my
MJP.
Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
tell a friend.
Hey, everybody, here with episode 12 of Rockin' Retro. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream and any of the content on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, everybody, we're excited to be bringing this one to you. We have a really big show lined up. A really big show. So we're going to be doing an album spotlight on Extreme 6, an album that both Jen and I are very passionate about.
Yes.
Could it be the best rock and roll album of the 21st century? Could it be? Stay tuned. And we are going to be live streaming Gauntlet Dark Legacy on the original Xbox. They've already actually begun playing it right now.
Sort of.
As we speak.
225.
225.
I don't know what that means.
You have to get another amount of crystals or something. You have to, but we'll get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
And we also have, I'll be doing some really cool battles in the fighting engine, game creator known as M.U.G.E.N or M.U.G.E.N. And I have some really cool battles lined up that I think everybody will enjoy there. Real off the wall stuff. Got some, like Scorpion versus Ryu. Some Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter stuff, but also some real off the wall stuff that'll be fun, like Peter Griffin versus Homer Simpson kind of stuff.
Peter Griffin versus Homer Simpson.
So we'll be doing that, and then later on, at the end of the show, we'll be doing the Sports Desk, and on that, I have some really fun stuff lined up today. We'll be doing the WBA Heavyweight Tournament. Can Muhammad Ali win the WBA Heavyweight Championship? That'll be like the main event of it. But we're going to be playing some Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf 2004, which is a fantastic golf game. Absolutely amazing golf game. And we'll also be playing, we're playing that on the original Xbox, and we're also playing some Madden 24 on Steam. So we got some new stuff, some old stuff, in between stuff, all kinds of stuff lined up.
I can't introduce my new guy.
All right, introduce your stuff, son. What do you got for
Of course, there's Bendy from
Episode 11.
Episode 11. We got some new ones. Spino. Spino's joining us. He's on feet down here. We got Baby Godzilla.
Baby
Goji.
Godzilla.
Evolve Goji.
Ooh, big Goji.
You can see there's some stuff back there.
Yeah,
Yes, he's taking it upon himself to, decorate for the different arcade cabinets we have back here. So not only will, if you pay close attention, I'm usually be playing some different games back there, depending on what's kind of the main topic today. But Georgie will also be adding his own spin to it as well. So, and as you can see back there on my iArcade right there, actually, Gauntlet, the original Gauntlet, is playing right now. And so that will segue us on over, and we will zoom on into the game of the day. All right, well, we have some Gauntlet Dark Legacy here. They've already begun playing.
I got stuck.
Sorry.
And this is on the original Xbox, original hardware. And in my humble opinion, this is the greatest Gauntlet game ever created. And they're going on into a level right now.
Are we?
Yes, you sure are.
No.
I was gonna say you guys should try to do some boss battles and stuff. That will be fun, but
this is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing. This is what's going on.
I don't remember this game.
This is my first time playing it, right?
It is your first time playing it, buddy. Yep.
It's been such a long time.
What kind of symbols that?
We played it. We played it before we
yeah.
played the Diablo games.
Right.
Because it's the same kind of style.
Oh,
Oh,
are we supposed to kill
ooh.
these guys? Oops.
I'm already on.
I mean,
I'm
are
already
these books,
learning.
these chests. I
Yeah, you
mean,
gotta get the chest,
ew.
get treasure.
Are these books anything?
I don't know. It's been a minute.
There's
You guys
treasure.
are.
What about the sunglasses? Ooh.
Oh, that's a bomb.
Oh.
That's a mimic.
Yeah, that's a mimic.
Uh-oh.
A mimic.
It looks like a treasure chest, but it's not. Oh, I forget what button.
What is that?
Oh,
Oh, meat's good. Meat's good.
I'm
Like
already
me.
killing.
yeah. I'm afraid to open things.
Me.
Oh, what's this purple stuff? Oh no.
I think I did my special.
Can I hit it?
I have that
Oh.
Oh, I got coins.
Oh, demon skull.
Demon skull.
Oh, I did something
I did
fancy.
stick-
Ooh, why do you get hearts?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
We're in a maze.
We
Well,
are
Georgie's
kinda
playing
enemies.
as my character from way
Yeah.
back when that I'm pretty sure is maxed out. Or, well, actually level 95. So I guess he's not completely maxed out, but he's pretty stinking close. And Jen, you're level 90.
Yeah.
But, let's,
What? Yeah. Why are we?
I'm
let's
killing.
Let's listen to some
I'm
tunes.
killing. I'm
Tunes.
killing.
Let's get
I'm
some
killing.
tunes
I'm
on
killing.
here. Well, what
Die,
do we
die, die,
want
die,
to
die.
start with?
Do you want to just go from top to
Die,
bottom
die, 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 die.
on the album?
Well,
just as the
we
album?
will, but I'm not going to get into that
Die.
yet.
Oh, why?
Die, 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 die,
Oh,
die.
well, what do you want then?
Let's,
I said die.
I'm ready to hear some extreme. What's that guy? Oh no!
you ready to hear some extreme?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Oh
I'm
no!
not sure.
Oh no! Oh no!
What is that thing?
She like took my powers. I don't have no powers. I don't know what that was.
It didn't take my power.
Well, you didn't get caught by her. I was in her power, man. She had me in her grasps.
I saw it earlier.
Oh, those things are glowing.
Oh,
I
they are
just-
glowing on that side.
I just shot it.
Oh, she wants some extreme. Let's get extreme.
Next one is an original. It's brand new.
Thank
And that was Extreme with Play With Me. And how's the game going, guys?
Oh, it's intense.
No, it's not intense.
Is that?
Oh,
That's an exit. Don't exit.
Okay. All right. We'll come up here. That one was a bomb. What's that?
Button.
Oh, yeah, it's a
A
lever.
button to what?
I like button. I did button.
What
Did
did
you
it
get all the treasure
open?
chests?
No.
I want.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Ooh.
What was
I
that?
don't know.
How do you jump?
You can't jump. There is no jump.
Then how do I get up there and get those?
You gotta figure out a way up.
Oh, there's the button. There's a button up there.
Yeah.
come with me.
You gotta do that lever that it showed. You gotta find that lever.
Right here?
Yeah.
Well, how do I get up there? If I can't jump. Oh no, I'm stuck.
That's your way. Oh, that's a death kiss.
A death kiss. That was me.
Mhm.
Follow me.
I'm following.
I think.
I can't run fast. Come on now. Why is she so slow? There she goes. Now she's picking up. Now she's picking
All
up
right,
pace.
let's get some white snake in our life.
So much drama in the early scenes, kinda hard beats in the road. I was on some way, coming up a fucking shit like
found a rune stone.
I love that one.
You're all there,
You
mate.
found all 12 missing runes.
Rune stones.
Because we beat the game.
Yeah.
Now what?
Look at it. Georgie's got more kills than me. Look
Yeah.
at you. Look at you.
Yeah.
Good job.
Continue. I said continue. Continue.
And we're back on the camera.
With the bright light that we can't turn down.
So I just wanted to say to everybody, even though the show is called Rock and Retro, we will be playing old games, new games, whatever. And as far as music goes, the same kind of applies for that. You'll be hearing songs from 50s, 60s, all the way till today. Mostly rock, but, you know, whatever I'm in the mood for. And as such, I wanted to put a special little, you know, spotlight on this next song because it's just a jam from the 80s that's kind of flies under the radar quite a bit.
Do I know it?
You know
cool
it. But
I'm sure I do.
I'm sure you. It is of course Rock Steady by the Whispers. So let's
Stop it. Stop it.
and that is Luke Spiller, the lead singer of the Struts. Stunning Side from Before They Were Famous. Great song.
Oh, it keeps
I
getting me.
wish they would re-release it or at least put some more shine on it.
Yeah, me too. That was the first song we ever heard.
No, it wasn't.
No, actually,
we
it was,
came back.
That's true.
We found it.
Oh, I leveled up.
But it's still probably my favorite song that he's done.
It is, yeah. Put Your Money on Me, I think, was the first one.
I hit his wing.
At that,
How am I hitting the wing?
I don't know, honey. I really don't even know how we're hitting him at all.
I'm dying though.
I'm just firing here, and I keep dying.
He's a dying.
And he's moving. It's working. Whatever we're doing. Oh, look, he's dying. He's dying.
I deserve that armor.
Oh,
I
hey.
deserve
Hey, get
this.
some coins.
Hey.
I deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve it. It's all you.
I
Oh.
did most of the work.
Well, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
I guess so.
I do.
Congratulations, the evil demon Scorn has been defeated. He will never again threaten evil right the 8 realms. Join me now in my tower to celebrate the great victory.
Ooh.
That's just how he sounds, everybody.
I crave,
That's exactly
I
how
crave
he sounds.
violence.
I heard.
Who's this character?
I don't know, but he's got a touch of
Oh.
something. His toe.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's becoming a demon.
Is he?
This can't be good.
Yes, more violence.
Oh.
More violence.
Oh, you did beat me, but I got more experience points. You got more gold though.
Well, and you, like I
Kills,
said,
too.
the hearts there, you can buy more hearts, and that will increase your health.
How do you do that?
But you guys are zipping through it. You're supposed to do it right then.
Hey.
Right here?
You go down. Cherries give you health. Basically, any kind of food gives you health. Those are all the different things you can buy.
I thought you said I had to buy hearts.
Well, it's been a minute. It's any kind of food.
Oh.
Anything happens like that again, I'm going
Do I have enough money?
violent.
Yeah.
I can't see
And I'm
there.
killing
That's why.
everything
Yeah,
in
lots of money.
sight.
So that is my health back up.
No, you can go super high. You can buy a whole bunch of meat.
Well, how do I find out what my health is?
It's 1975.
Oh.
Can we get your game?
Yeah, hold on. Let me buy some health. You should buy some health too, Georgie.
I'm
Could
already.
be.
Why?
I don't know
think
if
you
it'll
can
let you
go
go back.
No. What's a potion?
That's where you can buy your magic and stuff.
What's a growth?
Make yourself big.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, you can buy all the different.
How many can I buy at a time?
As many as you can afford.
Where do they store them?
I don't know. I don't remember that part. Time for the main event of today's program. And we are going to be doing an album spotlight, the album 6 by Extreme. And both Jen and I absolutely fell in love with this album. And it is absolutely one of my favorite albums of the 21st century.
Every song. I love every song.
And
I'm having a hard time picking.
Yeah, and we're gonna narrow it down to our 3 favorites. I'm also might throw in a little bonus top 3 here at the end of the segment, but we're gonna get started with the song "Rise." And this song, the first time I ever heard it, and I heard Nuno Betancourt's solo there, it blew my mind in a way that my mind hasn't been blown by a guitar solo in a long, long, long time.
Yeah.
And it immediately made me go, whoa. Because, a little bit of a backstory for me. Of course, I knew the band Extreme growing up. How did you not know the song More Than Words?
Right.
It was all over the radio. Everybody's heard it. But to me, they were always kind of a one-hit wonder, that song. I never really listened to much of the other stuff. And it was only, a little bit later, I even realized that they were in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure with the song Play With Me.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that was them, first time I saw that movie and everything.
Me neither.
And so when I heard Rise and I heard that solo, I went, holy crap. And I wanted to go back and listen to more of their music. And that I started digging into their catalog more and more. I love this band.
They are awesome. Amazing.
And when you add this album in with their classic catalog, they're doing some great things right now.
They are.
They're doing some great things. And enough chitter chatter, time to rise.
Let's rise.
So there is Rise.
Ah.
And I gotta say, that is the best guitar solo of the 21st century.
Oh my gosh.
By anybody, it's so good.
It's so good.
And the song is so good.
When I first heard it, the defecated part kind of bugged me. But I got over it because it's such a good song and that solo is such a good one.
So next up we have Rebel, and this was the second, not only is it the second song on the album, but it was also the second single, if memory serves. And to me, it was just another continuation of Rise. But I might go so far as to say it has maybe better lyrics. I don't know, but maybe subject matter. I don't know, but the lyrics do get stuck in my head on this one quite a bit.
What is it again? I'm sorry. I was stuck at one by myself in that game.
I'm grinding.
I let him do it. So I'm like, you want to do it? What is it again?
Rebel.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm grinding.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I do like Rebel.
Yeah. So here we go.
We're both in the tower.
That's great.
Oh,
This is actually pretty fun.
I
So
love that one.
Yeah.
I'm getting food.
It's absolutely one of my favorites. It really is.
It is.
The question is, will it make my top 3?
It's not. I know. I totally
Well,
understand. I'm in the
stop
same boat.
But the lyrics of the talking to me when you're walking away, like I do, like I said, the actual lyrics and stuff, that one gets stuck in my head more than Rise.
Yeah.
It does. And now next up we have Banshee. And I believe this was the third single on the song. It's funny, they went like right in order. And when I heard this one, this was when I really, really fell in love with them. And it is still one of my absolute favorite songs on the album. I think it's absolutely Fantastic song. It's got that classic rock and roll feel, and they bring it so well, and it's just one of my favorite extreme songs, period. And
Ooh.
that is Banshee. There is Banshee. And yeah, I love that song.
Yeah.
It's got such a great groove. I love the lick. I love his solo.
Yo.
All
All
of it. Everything about that was good. I really can't say anything bad about it at all.
Mm-mm.
And do you have any other thoughts on Banshee?
No.
And then now we're gonna move on to number 4, Other Side of the Rainbow. Now, I'll be honest, the first time I heard this one, I was a little on the fence about it.
Me too.
Wasn't sure how I felt the whole Wizard of Oz kind of tie-in. I was just kind of like, I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. But it's actually grown on me.
Yes.
It really has.
Like I said, every song on this album I love. So yeah, it has grown on me. It won't make my top 3, but I do love it still. I know all the words. I know this whole thing.
So, Other Side of the Rainbow. But so that was Other Side of the Rainbow. And what are your thoughts on that one, honey?
I like you said, in the beginning, I didn't know how I felt about it, but it's very catchy and it's very pretty. It's very harmonic. You know, they get that more than words harmony in there, you know.
They do. They absolutely
So
do.
that's nice, you know, and I like it. Like I said, I like every single one though.
And next up we have Small Town Beautiful. To me, this one's in a similar line.
It's another one where it took me a minute to like it.
I will say I like the other one, the last one, better than this one. I do find this one to be a little bit of the weaker of the two.
They still, yeah. I mean, I still know every word, and they still get stuck in my head.
But here we go with Small Town Beautiful. And there is Small Town Beautiful. And again, it's a good song. I like it. It's very beautiful. It gets stuck in your head. I mean, it's got a lot of to like about it. If I'm honest, I mean,
it's one of the lower ones.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But it's still good.
It's still pretty, and you know, it's still good. I still like it. You know, it doesn't hurt my ears. I don't skip it.
No. No. It is on my playlist.
Yep.
Most of this whole album is. There's a couple that aren't, which we'll get to those in a minute. But next up is The Mask, and I have a bit of a funny story about this one. So we started a little trampoline jumping exercise routine.
I'm stuck.
And we have a little in-house trampoline, and Jen wanted to make, songs to, jump on the trampoline to get going. And she picked the songs, and she actually picked The Mask and put it on there. And as we were sitting there doing our exercises, after a week and a half or so, little man over there, he started singing that song and liking that song.
It's a good one. It's one of my favorites.
It took a minute for it to grow on me. I will say this. You helped me start to really like
the jumping jams helped you.
Yeah. But I like it now. No, it's not going to make my top 3, but I do like it. The Mask. And there is The Mask. Again, that song's really grown on me, and I like the subject matter. We're all sinners, and we're all saved.
That's the part Georgie sings.
But yeah, we're fans of The Mask.
Yes. That is one of my favorite ones.
And then number 7 is Thicker Than Blood.
That's a good one.
This was actually probably closer to the bottom for me.
Yeah.
And here we go. Thicker Than Blood.
Oh no.
And there is Thicker Than Blood. Again, it's a good song. I enjoy it.
I like the message.
Yeah, I love the message a lot. And I actually really like the experimentation with the different sounds and stuff. It's and that's one thing that I do enjoy out of Extreme. They do, go to the extreme lengths with their sound. You don't see them doing the same kind of thing over and over and over again. Each song kind of has its own little unique.
It's very unique, yeah.
Next up, we have "Save Me." Any initial thoughts on "Save Me," honey?
I love this one. Oops. It was one of my favorites at first.
Really?
Yeah.
And there we have "Save Me." And I gotta say, as I'm looking through, the back half of the album, that might be the hardest rockin' song we have left. So I kind of, walk back any kind of feelings maybe I had at the beginning of it a little bit.
I told you. I love that song. It's a good one.
The chugging nature of it, I like that.
And the
yeah.
And then sucked on a bitter pill and spit it out. I love that part.
And so next up we have "Hurricane." It's another one of the slower ones. It's good. I enjoy it.
It's got some good qualities to it. It is one of the slower ones, and it is one of the lower ones on my list. But I still love it, and I still know all the words.
So "Hurricane."
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that is "Hurricane." And it's such a beautiful song.
It is so pretty.
And I mean, and Nuno's guitar work, the arpeggios and everything there are absolutely beautiful. And I mean, so I absolutely love it. It's this album's so good.
I know.
That unfortunately there are going to be ones that are closer to the bottom.
Right.
And that one probably would be for me as well. But I still love it. I really do.
It's not the very bottom.
It's a great song for almost sitting out at the beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we're up north, I always appreciate it.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
And then next up is "X Out." And they just released a music video for this song, and it's fantastic. I loved it. I think we watched it 3 or 4 times in a row.
You gotta see the keytar.
The keytar in it is amazing. I love that thing.
I can't.
It is the coolest. It's a true keytar, and then it's a keyboard guitar, but it also has a guitar. I've never seen one like that before.
Yeah, electric guitar with it.
Yeah,
it's all like steampunky.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's one of the coolest monstrosity of musical instruments I've ever seen.
Right? Yeah, I don't know that I've ever
cool.
seen anything cooler.
But from the very first time we heard the album, that "X Out" struck a chord with me. I like Pink Floyd and stuff like that, so it has a little bit more of a trippier nature or whatever, and so I appreciate it. Again, it's more experimental than some of the than Rise or Banshee or something like that. But there's a couple of vocal lines in I can't remember off the top of my head if it's in the chorus or in the bridge, and Gary gets so funky in with them. And that's the first time I heard him, I was like, ooh, I like the way he's delivering it. That's good. And then, Nuno is Nuno.
And the keytar.
X Out. I love this one.
Yes.
And there is "X Out." I love that song.
I do
too. They have such, there's a lot of experimentation in that one, but the symbolism and everything within the lyrics, I really appreciate.
They're so strong.
There's a lot of deep lyrical content on this album.
Yeah.
It's not just surface level stuff going on here. It's definitely
so deep. Like almost all their songs are deep.
Yeah, it's definitely a thinking man's album or a thinking woman's album. You know, it's a cerebral experience.
And I love the faith, hope, and love. I mean, who didn't have that in their house somewhere growing up?
Right.
Or live, laugh, love, or something. You know, so it's nostalgic in a way like that.
But yeah.
And then what was that lyric you were talking about? Did you catch it?
Oh,
it?
it's
That's not the one I was thinking.
No,
about.
that's it though. The way he delivers that. Oh, ever since the first time I heard it, like that's some quality lyric delivery going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Like he not only is he paying attention to how each note is delivered, but he's delivering it with such confidence.
Mm-hmm. It was the running out of life part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the part that I thought you were talking about.
But
it wasn't. It was the brimstone burning and I'm crying out in agony.
Yeah.
That's powerful, man.
Yeah.
Open up my eyes in hell. Yeah.
So yeah, Exile again. If you haven't seen the video, go watch the video.
It is great, and again, that guitar is amazing.
And then next up, we have Beautiful Girls, and this might be somebody's favorite.
It might be.
It's
It's my absolute favorite. This song makes me so happy. I mean, it's such a great little ditty.
You have had such strong opinions about this song since the first time you heard it.
Ever since I heard it, I loved it. It's been my number one ever since I heard it. I can't get over it. I mean, it makes me so happy. It makes me, it's such a happy song. And it's so fun. And it reminds me of just strolling on the beach, you know?
And I remember you saying once that you liked how it was representative of like all different women of different shapes, sizes, ethnicities, and everything.
Yeah, it does.
Like everybody's included, and like
even the cougars, I think.
Yeah,
is what they say. Yeah, I think there's the way they like Nubian queen they call it from, and that's one shade, and then to like porcelain.
Yeah.
Nubian queen. You'll hear it. It's so all the pretty pigments in between. I mean, it's beautiful. And then they talk about hair color, you know, and then like Southern Bells. It's so inclusive, you know. Everybody could feel beautiful listening to it. It's such a good song.
And to me, I mean, from the first time I heard it, I enjoyed the obvious Van Halen references.
Right.
And a little piece of trivia that I didn't know until, later was that he actually plays one of Eddie Van Halen's original guitars on the song. I think it is the actual guitar from Van Halen 2 where the Beautiful Girls, Van Halen Beautiful Girls is on.
Oh.
I believe that's the guitar he plays the solo on in this. And,
does?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And so it's the actual Beautiful Girls guitar.
I didn't think I could love the song more, but I think I did. I do now knowing that.
And it has the obvious California Girls.
Yeah.
So it's definitely in that vibe. And I know a lot of people, it got some hate from some people. Yeah.
So sad.
Thought it was, some people thought it was cheesy or, but to me it's one of the better pieces of songwriting I've heard,
It's got
in line
lyrics.
In line with More Than Words and Wholehearted. Like, I think Beautiful Girls stands up well next to those two songs.
It does. I mean, if you listen to the lyrics, like I said, they go from porcelain, Nubian queens, and all the pretty, it's just
in between.
Right. And then they talk about Southern Bells, and then they talk about redheads. It's so inclusive. And even the video is super inclusive. Like, you see all different types of women and beautiful girls. They're all beautiful, so I never took offense to it, and it has been my number one favorite off this album from the beginning. From the get-go. Nothing gets better.
And talk about his solo for a minute.
Oh, he gets you all the way there and then cuts it off, and you're just like, oh, but it was great.
Leaves you begging for more.
It does. It leaves you begging for more. Yes, totally. Yeah, and I love it. And that's one of the things I love about it, because it's like he gets you all the way up there and you're like, oh, this is great, and the bam.
It definitely was meant to be like a pop song from
it feels
the
like
album.
a pop song.
Yeah.
It gets me, it gets me excited. I dance to it. It always makes me happy when I hear it. It's got such a poppy little.
That's why I said, to me it was always in the same line with More Than Words and Wholehearted. Like, to me, Beautiful Girls is right there with those two songs. They're definitely on the poppier, a little, more acoustic, softer.
They're a little. It's a little happier than those are a little slower.
Wholehearted's pretty happy,
but Wholehearted's slower. They're all like kind of slower than Beautiful Girls.
Beautiful Girls is more
it's
upbeat. I
It's
agree.
Upbeat. Yeah, it's almost like The Mask. How upbeat it is. That was my favorite one.
Well, anyways, let's hear it.
Okay.
Beautiful Girls.
How could you not like that song? I just don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Is it your favorite extreme song
ever? Yes.
That's how much she likes that song.
I do. I love it so much. It's fun. It's just great. I love it. I can't say enough about it. I mean, everything about it is just, it's so much fun. And like I said, from the first time I ever heard it, it just made me so happy. And every time I hear it, it makes me just happy, and I dance and I feel beautiful. It's fun. And knowing that the guitar, that's even cooler. Because I do love they got cool old cars. They got some roller skaters, man.
In the video, yeah.
Mad respect for them.
And then the kiss at the end.
Yeah.
Nod to Van Halen's Beautiful Girls, of course.
And then the Beach Boys, California Girls. I wish they all could be.
Yeah. It's
it's such a good song.
I wish it would have gotten more play on the top 40 radios.
Yeah.
I feel like it had hit potential. I really did.
I do too. I really do. And it took so long to get a video for it. Like, I was so surprised that wasn't like their number one they put out on it.
I thought that they should have released it the
summer
before.
Yeah.
I'm okay with X Out coming out when it did.
Yeah.
More towards the end of the album. But I felt like Beautiful Girls, I would have put that one, you got Rise, Rebel, and Banshee. I might have went with Beautiful Girls fourth.
Yeah, I would have.
That's a good change up, especially coming after those three.
The heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And then because then they got X Out and
So we're down to the final one on the album, and that's Here's to the Losers. And this is a good album closer. It really
is one of my favorites as well. I absolutely love this song. It's such a great anthem, I mean, who doesn't feel like a loser? I mean, I do, and this makes you feel so much better about it, It's just a great anthem song, I think. And it is a good closer.
It is, yeah. It's a good, good album closer. So Here's to the Losers.
That one is such an anthem.
Yes.
I love it.
So Here's to the Losers.
It's a good one.
Before we put in our final thoughts on the album, I just want to say, if you want to watch us, listen to the music in full, you have to be with us here live. And when I re-upload this, it will be without the original music, and I'll be putting in other stuff in its place. For the sake of this particular video, there'll be no music whatsoever. Yeah, as the album as a whole, let's start with our top three. I've been thinking about this for a while, so I've
been dreading it.
I will start, and I will say my number one is Rise. My number two is Banshee, and I'm gonna put X Out at number three.
Well, you all know my number one is Beautiful Girls. Nothing's going to top that for me. Number two, I would have to put Mask. The Mask, that's just it's a great song. And I've always loved it. And it's very upbeat. And it always gets me, I think about the jumping jams. It's always, gets me going, So I really like that one. Now the third one, that one's a little harder. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I think I'm gonna go with Rebel.
Rebel.
Okay. I think Rebel. I was gonna say Rise. I was about to say Rise, but yeah, Rebel. Yeah.
So
and that's the one where you're talking to me as you're walking away. Yeah. That one, I've always loved that. You're talking to me as you're walking away.
So,
hey. And he just has such a great vocals and stuff in that song.
So we, in our family, they kind of tease me for my declarative statements. I go around, and I say, well, we're having this for dinner, or we're doing this Saturday, and or mowing the yard on Tuesday.
Yeah.
He's shaking his fist.
Even his little me does it when we play Mario Kart. He's always shaking his fist at us.
So I have a couple of declarative statements to make here.
Okay.
And first off, the most obvious, I think Nuno Betancourt is the best, at least rock and roll guitar player on the planet right now. I absolutely love his playing. There's a lot of other great, amazing guitar players as well. Don't get me wrong, but I think Nuno's onto something special.
He's always showing some special stuff right now.
And then my second declarative,
and on this album, I mean, he hit out of the park the whole album.
Yeah.
I mean, every song on the album you got, you just love. The only one is on Beautiful Girls and didn't give me enough. But that's okay, because leave me wanting more.
And then the second one is, I think Gary Cherone is the best frontman on the planet right now as well. And that's kind of crazy for me because I'm a huge Van Halen fan. And I bought Van Halen 3 the day it came out. And that's the one with Gary Cherone on vocals. And while I do like some of the songs on it, I'll be the first to tell you it's the worst Van Halen album.
Wow. Right.
And Gary has that Van Halen connection, which is really cool.
And then Nuno has a Van Halen connection.
Yeah, and they're just, and I don't think Gary gets enough credit, especially right now. Like we just saw Nuno play with like Youngblood and stuff like that. And not that there's anything wrong with that.
Is it the AMAs?
But I'm sorry, Gary would do a better job.
He would have.
Gary's command of the stage and his voice and everything, I feel like are honestly maybe the best now than they've ever been. And you add Nuno's guitar playing with it and the quality of this album, and then you add up their catalog of music and the fact that, mind you, this band has 80s cred. They have 80s street cred. And then here comes my final declarative statement. I believe Extreme is the best rock and roll band in the planet right now. And I don't think that they get enough credit for that. And I'm not sitting here as some huge big Extreme fan. No, I mean, this is as much a surprise for to me as it is to anybody else. It's just I can't deny the quality of the album.
And the songs and the music, all the lyrics, everything.
I'm gonna say that not only do I think and another reason why I think Extreme is the best band on the planet right now is because if you go and see them, they sound like the album live.
Gary sounds still like that.
And they'll go and play More Than Words and it'll sound like 1992. And they'll play With Me and it'll sound like 1980. Get the funk out, And I'm sorry, I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan. But I'll be the first to admit they don't sound as good now as they did back in the day. And same for other bands, any band you want to mention, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Aerosmith, you name it. I'm sorry, if you put them up against Extreme right now, they're going to come up short. That doesn't mean Extreme's the greater band than them overall.
No, that's not what you're saying.
But I'm just saying right now, in 2025, yes.
Toe to toe.
Toe to toe. I don't think any of those bands want to mess with him.
Mm-mm.
And so that's about all I got to say about it. But we'll wrap up the discussion by saying I think it is the best album of the 21st century, rock and roll album. And
Song for song for song. The whole album is just, there's not a stinker on there.
there's not.
There really isn't, because even if you're not super fond of it, it's still a great song.
Right.
Somebody's got to be at the bottom.
And the experimentation,
Yeah.
the instrumentation, the instrumentals and everything, the
different
musicality,
sounds, yeah,
I
the
mean,
lyrics, everything.
the depthness of the lyrics,
The
the
deepness
vocal
of the
performances.
messages.
It's
All around
absolutely wonderful.
wonderful.
So
I enjoy it immensely, multiple times a day.
So that is it on Extreme 6. Now we are going to pivot. And we're going to be doing some M.U.G.E.N or M.U.G.E.N fights. And if you guys don't know what that is, it is just this blank 2D fighting game developing platform. And what people did is they took the sprites from all these other games and they put it in it. So it kind of gives you the ability to have these super matchups. And I don't want to say it's like the greatest fighting game ever, because there's some flaws and you always got to tweak it and stuff. But you can get some amazing matchups, and I got some amazing matchups set for everybody today. Got some real fun fights, and so we're gonna see what it all has in store. And then as for the Rock and Retro show and our stream tonight, again, we started a little bit later than normal. We're not always going to be right on time at 10:30. Sometime after 10:30 and before 11 we'll start. But here we are. It's 3:32 in the morning, and I'm just now wrapping it up. So if you made it this far, please give me a like and all that fun stuff. And next week at this time will be the remixed version of this broadcast. And then 2 weeks' time from today, you will be able to catch the next episode live. So if you want to catch the music and catch chatting with us live, that's the time to do it. But thanks, everybody, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care, everybody.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.